Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Industrial Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Minecraft, the 1.7.10 perfectly complex pack on the Technics launcher. What are we doing? We're going to play with a paint machine today. Well, we built the paint machine yesterday. So now we're going to do something with said paint machine. I wonder if I should put another bat box here so I have something to like have a bat box in every corner. So I can charge, no, I don't need it. So the paint thing is this. Bonk. No idea what it does. Configure, do I have any power? I have facade. Let me get some power to this guy. I completely forgot to add power, but I figured out my spacing, so I got all good. So we can go, bump, 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 bump. There we go, power. So we have power in the painting machine. So what does this thing do? Has power. I don't know. Let's put one in there and see what happens. Oh, I have an idea. I believe I have an idea. So let's get, I think there's these things called machine blocks from Chisel. Machine block, machine chassis. I thought Chisel had a thing that you could do. Ticket machine? I can sell tickets. That sounds fantastic. Diamond planter can plant and harvest all types of crops. Machine should be placed one block. Well, that's kind of neat. A what? Glider wing? Solenoid. Oh, that looks totally uncomplicated. Let's see. Insulated rubber hose. I can get an insulated rubber hose. That delights me to no end. Okay, so what I think I do is I put a block in there. I paint the facade that block, and then I think I can cover. I think I can cover that up. I might not be able to hide universal cable, but if I get the other conduit, I don't know if the other conduit can connect to universal cable. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Let's find something machine-y looking. Analyzer, no. Auto workbench. Let's see if we can make this look like an auto workbench. It sounds nice, right? Sounds totally nice. So if we get an auto workbench, we put this here. What does it do? Ooh, it's doing something. That's exciting. Conduit facade painted with auto workbench. No, that didn't work at all. No, it didn't work at all. So maybe I need, let's get conduit. Let's see if I need these guys. Let's play around a bit. We're gonna have to experiment. This is auto workbench. This is painted facade. So we'll get rid of the actual auto workbench because I don't want it. So we're gonna take a risk here. We're going to see what happens. Let us be risky. It does connect. How neat. There we go. Okay, now, that's freaking perfect. Oh, auto facade, I love you. I love you, facade. And look at that. Okay, and it's, you Minecraft modders are just like the bee's knees. You guys are the ginkiest, and you have no idea what that means. And I probably shouldn't tell anyone. There was an old comic named Dr. Lobster and Steve, and it was just one of the most obscene, obnoxious comics ever. But it was fairly clever. All right, so here is our stickery-doo. Dickery-doo? Dickery-doo what? Dickery-doo things. All right, let's do this. So what do we put down here? Do I want to put anything down here? I mean, oops. Okay. Oh, right. Come on, Matt, focus. So, yeah, there we go. Focus. Oh, I said my name. Oopsie, I shouldn't do that. People don't need to know my name. You don't need to know my name. Whatever. Lots of people know my name. Let's see. All right, so this will be the outside. So we can actually... Now we need to focus on the outside of the building. So what I can do with this is... I was thinking... How can I cover this guy? I kind of wanted... Because I was looking at this and I was going, can I do something like this with the bottom? Can I use stairs to kind of... let's get some more stairs. Let's play with some stairs. Fitted bleach bone stairs. I'm just gonna have to make... Alright, stairy. Let's go my server room that's empty. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make some more bleached bones. I need to get clay. I can make clay. What am I talking about? Alright, let's do this. Let's make all the stairs in the world. So we've got plenty of stairs. So what I'm thinking is we can kind of make something that's... because if we look at this... Whoa! Oh, that's right. I forgot about these from a previous episode. I don't know why I missed these blocks. This is so goofy looking. I'm just like, wait. That's right. I saw it in another video. I was like, how did that even... There we go. Our foundation is solid again. So... If we just... Oh, I need to move the power thingy. All right, hold on. All right, let's... Get out of here. Get out of here, you monkeys. Oh, I think... let's see. That's 3. That should be enough, right? Or am I going to need 4? Oh, we're good. So if we do... Am I going to have to move you as well? We'll find out. So, the idea... is that we run out of these guys, and then we're left looking like a goofball because we're like, I need to build more of these. So let's build more of them. Why do I keep hitting that button? It's going to make me crazy. All right, so then we've got, there we go, slabs. Oh my gosh. So I don't think I need stairs, but what I can do is I still want to do something fairly decorative. And okay, I think this will do it. I think this... yeah, there we go. That's what I want. All right, can I get in there? Oh, I can't, just barely. I can squeeze through. And then, well, actually, I don't need these. I don't need these at all, because the plan, here's the plan. Oh, he's got a plaid. Look out, folks. This is totally going to be undangerous. So, if we do this... Right? So, I think we just do, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice. It looks complicated. Obviously I can't do it here. That's fine. We're not doing anything in this corner anyways. Yeah, I really like, okay, that looks fantastic. And all it requires is, one there. And then we just go bonk, 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 bonk. And then we just put one here, right? Slab! Oh, wow. That looks really good and busy, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Looks fantastic. All right, so much for easy geometry, right? Ah, not there. You do not belong there. That is not a place for you. There we go. And we put a slab here, and boom. How do you like that? And it kind of even fits in. So if we look at it from over here, that corner, I may have to figure out something with that corner. Shush, monkey. The recess like here, I really like the looks of that a lot. I don't know if it fits. I really don't know if it fits, though. I mean, we could put glass in here or something, or a light in here or something to light it up. I mean, because it looks, architecturally, it looks busy and it looks nice. But, is it... The problem is there's no vertical slabs. You have to get like chisels and bits or something if you want vertical slabs. So, okay, so that's good. Let's, I think our tin's done. Let's get tin. Let's get our plating. Oh yeah, look at that. 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna put these in the We're gonna put these in the extruder. Are we still set for rolling? Yes, we are. So we'll put those in there. Gosh, great. Okay, blast furnace is going. I don't even know what to do with the slag. So we've got room for other machines as we need them. So what I may do, no, it's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run the power around the back. I just had a thought. Okay. So I was thinking because we had the switch and the redstone below, it would, oh, but it's one step down, so it's not going to affect these. Oh, thank goodness. So I get my universal cable. Ooh, excuse me. How's your vertigo? Better, thank you. So we get, now let's just get a stack of it. And then we can take our universal cable and we can just kind of run it around the back here, right? Because that's, I mean, that's the whole power stick right there. That's power right there. And we're good. And I mean, we could even really, we could even sort of arc it around here because I'm thinking we may be able to, we may be able to sort of hide. I'm thinking we may be able to do this. We may be able to do this. Let's futz a bit with the design, shall we? If I can hide this, that'd be, I think we're going to be able to hide this. We're going to be able to hide this. Nice. It's just going to look decorative. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I won't say I'm smart, but that's fantastic. That is fantastical. So we just go bonk, 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 bonk. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Now it looks like a purely decorative layer, which means, I mean, we can't replicate this, but we could replicate this down here. Or at the, well, if I used, well, ooh, okay, so here's a problem. I just thought of something. This guy right here is only going to work for this spot right here because facade only works for the cabling, but that doesn't carry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're getting power. I have a feeling, but it seems to be working okay because this is drawing power and it's getting filled. So I think that's okay. Okay, here's my worry. I was worried that the redstone, this conduit, the other conduit, let me show you. I was worried that this conduit wouldn't hold, it wouldn't hold the what is it? The Industrial Craft 2 joules. I was worried it wouldn't hold it. So let's, in the meantime, let's go see how our power is doing. Because I'm really worried about power generation. I mean, it's really easy to stop using power. Okay, we're building power. Still don't have a lot of power. How are we doing here? Okay, we're using power, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Again, we have to reset it. Excuse me. Gosh, man. Golly gosh. Waking up in the morning. So, we've got the inside, so to speak. So, I could... Oh, I wonder if I could put a facade over this stuff. Because if I did, I could set that back. How do I want to do this? Because I would really like to hide... I would love to hide this stuff, but ooh, I'd have to like pipe it up through here, over here, around the back. But here's the thing though, the point of these corners is that I should be able, Okay, let's move this corner here. We're gonna rearrange some corners here because I'm trying to think about the outer space. You know, the there's like 8 ways into that machine. I'm trying to think about the oops. Oh, right. So that's this. That's right. This is an empty corner actually. So we got to remember that. Okay, because I would like to have the option to be able to inset the corners if I could for design purposes or something. I mean, I could take steps. I could use a step here. Oh, how's that? So what if I do with these guys? Let's do this. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's frickin' perfect. If I do this. Oh, I think I know how I'm gonna do. Hamara. And then we do this. Look at that. And then I can just do this. And this provides a nice tapering slope. And then I can use this as the outside. Well, we don't. Well, yes, we do want to do that. Because the machines are all hidden inside. And if we do that, then this could be the outside wall. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. And if we're not well, let's see. Oh, that's... I think I might have accidentally built something clever. Hold on, folks. Hold on to your butts. We might have done something good by accident. Complete and total accident. So we do that, and then we go... Bump, bump. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be frickin' great. That's... Okay, yeah. Gosh, that sound like Wells Night. Yeah. Not that sound like a Wells Night is bad, but it's like, you know, I want to sound like me. Well, who do you sound like? Nobody. Okay, fair enough. Let's do that. Do that. Now I'm wondering about lighting on the outside of the tower. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love you. So good. So good. Oh my. Oops. Yeah, that's how I want. I'm like, oh no. I did it exactly the wrong way. No, you did it just right, doofus. All right, so then we just go bonk, bonk. There we go. There we go. Brilliant. Oh, I think I can pipe stuff in from the top there. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. And if I take these and put a step down... So let's get some more... Okay, we're in design mode here. We're in total design mode. Let's go stair. Let's get bleached. No, we want the fitted. Are these bleached or fitted? Okay, so these guys. So if we do that... So we can either step them up here or here. Let's get some larch wood because we want to start seeing how to make stuff. Larch. Well, let's get a whole stack because we might need a whole stack. I don't think we need those for now. Let's put those here. Of course. Oh no, we're fine. I was gonna say if I need more room in my we'll take the larch wood. We will extend this. Okay, I think, yeah. So I think if we just keep that, the corners are going to be recessed. We can kind of put something. I could put a design here, maybe. So what if we go... Let's get rid of these. So I think we're going to put a step. Ooh, can I put a step in is the question. Yeah, I should be able... Did I lose a stair? Ow! Ow! I'm in pain. I think I lost a stair on the cactus, you bastard. Cactus, you bastard. So if we do this, boom, 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 then I think that'll enable us to do other stuff. What if we then do this? How does that look? That actually, well, we don't need the step here. We don't need it. But strangely enough, it all really works, doesn't it? Huh. That's interesting. It's very interesting. All right, bedtime. Oh my gosh, the time flies so quick when you're doing this. You can only sleep at night. Sun's down, dudes. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for nappage. Let's get some beverage. I'm drinking Rockstar Pure Zero Watermelon Energy Drink. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. We might want to step it back sooner because it matches here, but do we have a reason for it to match? Let's check something out here. Let's play it. So you always got to play around. You always got to play around. Thank you. Okay, so if we, because the idea, I mean, the idea that I'm thinking is that we step it back here. Okay, just gonna get these out of the way. We see here, so we've got this here, right? We've got that here. If we, let's get rid of these. I don't want these. If we do this, right? How does that look? Because I'm thinking it'll, getting out of here is terrible. So I'm thinking if we do that, well, there's no flow, and that's the problem. So what if we do this? What if we add these on top? How does that look? You know what? It really calls into question this part. Because all of a sudden, this doesn't match. If we get rid of this, then this doesn't match. But I think... Ooh. So if that's the case, let's try this. Aesthetics. Let's get fitted beached bone. So I think instead of this, if we keep the motif here with these guys, let's dig this out. Do I need this stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't need this. So I cheat in Minecraft. Remember, kids. It's called not showing your work. Okay, so we got that. So if we do that... And the idea here... I'm going to have to put an elevator or something in here. Alright, let's... Wow, not inconvenient at all. So, we'd have to continue... You know, now I'm not liking this part. You know, we're going to have to leave it like that, and we're going to let it run up. Okay, so we're going to have to... Because I like this part sticking out. Now, I could... Because I really like this part. I like these entrances that I've built. I want to keep them on the building. So, we are going to have to keep... We're going to have to keep that the way it was. We're just going to have to do that, unfortunately. But... Because the whole thing is, these bricks are offset, the monotony of the bricks, so to speak, are offset by by the patterns breaking it up with the glass. If we do this, it just becomes this big bleh, facade. There's nothing here that matches these. It's crap. It's crap. So we may... I love these windows, though. I like the size of the windows. I want to keep them, especially when you're in there. I mean, they just... Here, watch it. They just look so good when you're in there. I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. These windows, they give you great views. You know, you can see the cross and the church's butt. You got stuff over here, which will eventually be more village. Here, you can see that guy. And again, it's a great view out this window. So I want to keep the windows. I don't want to get rid of the windows at all. That would really make me sad. Oh, I don't have to shift up? Oh, I can just jump? Oh, that's nice. So we're probably going to keep these, but at some point we're going to have to figure out how the hell we're going to get rid of them. Or how we're going to make a match, I guess, is the point. So let's go ahead and we will take these down, because again, we don't need them. Boop, boop, boop. So we will rebuild this this bit. So that's fine. That's fine. And you know, that's part of it. So let's make sure that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay, that's great. So we just need to take our fitted bone brick and do this. And that's fine. All right, that's good. And maybe we'll just keep that. I mean, maybe we'll just keep that. I mean, that's not terrible. And... well, what if we recess this using stairs in... I don't know. That's the problem, though. These gray windows add a touch of something. Are they off-putting? I don't know. No, I think we'll keep them like that. The only problem is the transition. And that's going to be the big deal right here is the transition. So maybe we just don't worry about it for now. Which, I mean, we have to. We have to worry about the transition eventually. So we want this. Why am I getting... maybe I need to give Minecraft more memory. Minecraft, you need more memory. You do not have enough. You only have 8 gig of memory. What if I give it 12? That would work. I have 16 gig of memory in my machine. Maybe I need to bust up to 30. Not that I can afford to bust up to 32. So if that's the case, let's just keep going with this, the bleached bone stairs. So if we do that, if we just do this, I mean, it fits the sort of facade we're doing all the way around here, right? It does fit. And that's the thing. And we've got the larch wood to provide that large, continuous piece. What if I changed something here? What if... well, I wouldn't want to do too much. Okay, let's try that. Let's try this. So I'm getting an idea. Now, this is going to require us to use some more blocks, but that's fine. So what if we do... so these 4, right? Let's do this. You might be thinking what I'm thinking, but maybe not. Do that. Right? And then we do this. That's kind of... oh, and it works. That's kind of clever. Although it should probably be up... do I like that? Yes, I absolutely like that. That's what we're going with. We're going to do that. That looks, to me, that looks good. It's more texture. Now, admittedly, you can have too much texture. You can have entirely too much texture. It's not hard to do. Ask anyone who's ever painted how much texture you can do, and if you can entirely do too much. So that's the old frustrated artist in me coming out. As you can see, there's a reason I'm not an artist. Just look at the crap I build. But then, you know, there's a difference between being an artist and an architect. But there is a bit of artistry in making a building look good. Just look at any modern buildings, postmodern building crap, and you'll see that there's so much ugly building going on. Oh my God. So, all right, there we go. I think that looks good. And if we really wanted to, we could put something in here to add some more color. We could even, we could carry this gray motif if we wanted to. There's other things we can do with this that we can futz around with. But I do, you know, I really like how this is feeling. I like how this is coming out. Unfortunately, we can't, unless we do a facade, I'm not going to be able to do that. Can I? Let's try something. We're running out of time. We are running out of time, but what I'd like to do is let's see if I can, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see if I can paint this up and use the other guy. I know we're running over. We're running over. That's fine. Oh. Painted with bleached bone block. Can I add the facade here? The answer is no. The answer is most assured. Well, let's do this. Let's bone block. Let's get rid of all this other crap because it might be affecting something. Let's see if it's just going to kick it out at us again. Yes. Okay. That is what it's going to do. All right. That's okay. So that's fine. So our facade is not going to work there, and that's just how it's going to work. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wrap things up. Thanks for joining me for the latest episode of Minecraft, where we've been figuring out the building and the aesthetics and so forth. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a good night, and bye-bye.